Guys, Conrad Fox here, and today, as you can see, I finished the game, but since audio, my voice audio cut out of the final edit to the clips, to the video that I was going to release, I decided, you know what, let's have fun and just live stream it. Now I know, I said I would put it up, but now let me reiterate that. Now I know I said I would re-record it with audio and see why it was doing what it was doing, but I decided, you know what? Let's just live stream because I owe this last part to you guys. So without further ado, let's get right to it.
Pearson's gone to a dark place. I can feel myself get dragged down with him. But I gotta stay sharp if I'm gonna make you proud, brother.
All right. And let's see. That was my ringtone. Should have lowered that. And now we go here. All right. Alright, let's stop stalling. Let's get this done. Yes, let's override it. Let's do it.
Wasser bitte. What's he want? Wasser bitte. Here.
God damn it, what are you doing with us?
Lay off, Sergeant.
What's that? Huh? How's that, huh? How's that work for you?
Much better.
Son of a bitch.
Sergeant.
Hey, you stay out of this.
Hey, stop! Mitchison! Mitchison! He's not worth it. Daniels!
Don't Kraut. Why'd you run? Must be hiding something. Son of a bitch was holding out on us. What the fuck's this say?
These are orders to plant explosives on the bridge in Remagen. Ordnance is going to be loaded onto trucks 5 miles north of here. If I'm reading this right, it's the last bridge standing across the Rhine.
Well, ain't that something, Fritz?
Enemy trucks with explosives will be coming through here soon. We can't let them get to the ride. Pearson's ordered us to block the road by bringing down these trees.
Where the hell is Pearson?
Probably in some hidey hole with the detonator. And his whiskey.
You know what else gets you drunk? Hypothermia.
Not if we keep moving. Siles, you're with Pearson's group.
Just my luck.
Daniel Zussman, you come and lead while I set the final charge. Then we
Let's
ambush
do
the
this, then.
trucks. Will do.
What? I'd rather have this out. Carbine. You know what? I really need to fix the settings on the controls. No, audio. Here we go. Alright, back. Back. There we go. Now I can hear. I really want to shoot, but I don't want to at the same
Go watch the
time.
road for enemy trucks.
Ah, they're coming, eh?
There's our signal. Trucks are inbound.
We've got Nazi transports on the road. Howard, get up.
Actually, you know what? I don't want this carbine. I want this.
Hold.
Yeah.
Wait until they're in position.
Fritz sent for a surprise.
One and two.
Go, go, go! Take those trucks! Lobbing a grenade!
Sure it's up there?
The enemy airbase is destroying the explosives. Aiello, get it ready to move out. Howard, take some men and the road.
I don't trust it. And no ammo.
Let's go.
Alright. I was pushing the wrong button.
We'll be coming through the gates at 0300. Find a high vantage to cover our assault so we can take out those last trucks. Hey, keep it quiet and watch for patrols. Let's move.
There we go. That way I can see you guys' comments. If I don't hear the audio from my text-to-speech helper.
There's our two high points near the front gate. Must be a few ways to sneak in.
Sweet. Actually, let's go to the far right. I want to see if there's
Quiet.
anything else.
Crowds are everywhere.
Shut up. Sussman, you're louder than the crowds. Not being racist. Not being racist. Alright. Let's get down here. If anyone knows German, can you please tell me what the heck this says? Because I don't even know.
Alright, now we gotta find the vantage by the gate.
I'm being serious though. What the heck does this say? Don't you fucking look at me. Pop!
Use the silenced pistol unless you want to try your luck.
I do want to try my luck. So yeah, I do want to try my luck. Let's do it. You didn't see shit. God damn it. Alright. You guys gonna see me do load the last checkpoint. Let's do it.
Alright, now we gotta find the vantage.
Tell me what this says. Please. Anyone. Anyone that speaks German. Going right behind him.
Use the silenced pistol unless you want to try your luck.
Going down here, I'm not even gonna kill that guy.
Look, there's the base commander.
I don't care about the base commander. Leave me alone. I'm trying to be sneaky. Trying to be sneaky beaky. Oh! Shut up, Zussman. Don't you say a word. Don't you fucking say a word, you bastard. There we go. Okay.
We need to find a high vantage so we can help destroy those explosives.
Because I don't want to be seen by them. Oh, hello. Bye. I really wanted to know if one of these guys looked like Captain Crunch.
This path leads to the ridge.
Do, 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 do. Oh! That's what you were talking about. But still, Zussman, shut up! You're louder than they are.
Hold your fire. Pearson's squad will be assaulting the gate soon. Scout the area with the targets.
I'll pick the optic one.
Explosives are being loaded into those trucks.
Yeet.
Look right. Pearson's in position at the gate.
No, he's not. Yet. Now he is.
Pearson's advancing to the truck.
I didn't kill him. I killed him.
Moving up. Cover them. German officers inbound. Second floor on the balcony. We gotta stop that truck. Support Pearson. Pearson is pinned down. Help him get to the explosives.
Oh, this guy wants to be a flamethrower. You can die. Ow! Got him.
Pearson's in the first truck. They destroyed the lead truck. Let's move
not realize I was a good shot with this rifle. Where you at? Where you at? Come here. Give me your head. There you are.
First aid kit here!
Nice. Ah.
I have a first aid kit!
I shot you in the head, not in the gut.
Kristen's falling back!
Oh, damn. I'm running out of here. Screw that. I'm not staying up there. Think I'm crazy. I don't want to stay up. I don't want to even go up here. There, I'm up here. Shoot out. Back off, tank. Leave me alone. 3, 2, 1, and boom. I have a weird strategy. Aha! Double kill. Alright, blow me up, guys. Ugh. That's a good way to drag on the game.
This is bad. Jewish POWs don't get off easy. Stay calm, it'll be okay.
That was close. You okay?
They captured Zussman.
I'm sorry about your buddy, but we need to hit that last truck now.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Zussman was captured!
Listen, come first!
I can't leave him!
Damn! Alright, let's go.
Can't lose that truck.
should have shot the driver. I didn't know you could actually shoot the driver though. Should I retry that? Should I retry that part? Should I retry that? I think I could shoot the driver before he even runs.
You disobeyed a direct order. Then I guess you better court-martial me. Desertion is a capital offense.
I don't know, I think
So maybe
I
I should
should
just do
retry.
this
I think I should retry that.
And finish the job.
I don't know.
It's
I think
over.
I should retry. I think I
You
should.
got no place in my platoon. Get him out of my face.
I really think I should retry that. I really think I should.
You did everything you could.
I really think I should. Oh well, let's just keep going that way. And then, initially I'll stop after I finished with the campaign. I'll stop it, and then I'll stop the stream, and then I'll restart it. I'll restart the stream a couple minutes later because I really would rather just stream the multiplayer. And I know how you guys are gonna be thinking, why multiplayer? Well, I actually like the multiplayer in this game.
Du sprichst Deutsch. Ausgezeichnet. Welche sind die Juden? Fick Dick. Zeig sie mir! We're Americans. Period. Verfrachtet sie alle auf den Zug!
Wohin bringt ihr uns? Ihr seid
Also, if you didn't notice,
Das werdet ihr auch tun!
one of the POWs
It's been 8 weeks since us was captured.
literally looked like a certain character from a game, from one of the Call of Duty games. I'm hoping you guys know which one.
Sir,
Because I should do too.
I wish I could, son.
Pearson didn't give a damn about him. Just like his men at Kasserine.
Kasserine? You got it all wrong, Private. Pearson was ordered to retreat. Some of his men were trapped in the pass. He couldn't bring himself to fall back without them. But he ended up just losing more trying to save them. It's never been the same. But you don't need to worry about Pearson. You're headed stateside.
Am I looking at a court-martial, sir?
Wouldn't reflect too good on the Army to punish the soldier who accelerated the whole damn war effort. That's right. The intelligence you found on that prisoner was critical in locating the last bridge across the Rhine. Why didn't be a Bronze Star in your future? You're a bona fide hero.
Welcome home, Red.
From this moment on, I am not letting you out of my sight. You understand me, Corporal?
Yes, ma'am.
You all right there, Red?
We gonna talk or we gonna hunt?
You should be proud. You ruled your fear, you held your own. Nothing more you can ask of a man. It's the best feeling in the world, ain't it? Facing down hell and coming home a bona fide hero. Red? Red. You're a bona fide hero.
To the end.
To the end. I've been discharged.
Let's just skip that. Let's get going to the Rhine.
March 1945. With the 9th Armored and the 99th, our mission is to take the bridge of Remagen. We get across, the last German resistance will crumble.
And here we go. Start mission. Let's do this.
I want nothing more than to be with Hazel when our baby arrives. But I gotta convince Pearson to let me back in the fight. I'm doing it to find Zuss, because he'd do the same for me. If I don't make it home, well, just watch over him, Paul.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What's it look like?
Suicide.
Hey, I wouldn't go in there. Pearson's been hitting the sauce.
Thanks for the warning.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not giving up on Zussman.
Tell it to the chaplain, because I got no room for a second. Who can't follow orders?
You weren't following orders when you refused to abandon those boys at Kazarane.
What did you just say to me?
You heard me.
You better leave while you can still walk.
Davis told me. It wasn't your fault. You were only trying to do right by your platoon.
Get out! Get out!
I'm not going anywhere.
I said get out! God damn it! My orders were to fall back, but I just couldn't leave them. I told my men we were gonna hold this pass until reinforcements got here. But they never came. They never came. So I guess you're right. I did get my men killed. Now go.
Not without my platoon.
You think you got some guts, don't you? Try getting the job done day in and day out while your men are dying all around you.
Turner would have never given up like
Turner is dead.
Then make that mean something! No sacrifice too great!
You don't know anything about sacrifice!
How about this? Honorable discharge papers signed by Davis. My ticket home. I could have had everything. A hero's welcome, my girl in my arms. Hell, even a Bronze Star. But I got one last mission.
You must be crazy.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
All right, fall in.
Sergeant?
I said fall in, goddammit. If you want in, now's the time. Get the fuck out of my way.
I guess the gang's all here.
Not all of us. Let's take that bridge and find our boy.
Alright,
Yes, cool.
let's get this done.
If Zussman's alive, he's across that bridge. We just gotta take it first.
There she is, the last bridge over the Rhine.
We get this convoy across, we're in the heartland. We'll bust them open. Look, it's all or nothing. It's all been leading to this. Hold on!
Let's get this one.
Monday, come on! We gotta secure the bridge entrance!
Yes, Sergeant. Come on.
Hey, don't make me regret giving you a second chance.
You know I won't. Let's move.
Convoy will provide cover while we push to the bridge. Let's move!
Hello. Got him. Headshots for days, boys.
Keep the pressure on!
Grenade out! Throw the grenade! Grenade out!
Oi.
Throw the grenade!
I need help. Three, two, one.
Clear those MGs! Daniels, Aiello, secure the upper floors.
Oh, sure. Lots of time. Give me a minute.
Stairs now. Let's go!
Let's see. Actually, we have this. Plus that. And where's the PPSH? I want the PPSH. Give me PPSH. Give me push. Oh, he dragged himself up here. Just in case.
Daniels, I got your back. Clear the top floor.
Die. Ay. Let's do it. Toggle options. know they wanted me to not kill him, but I accidentally shot, so fuck it. Also, no radio. Where's the BPS-ish? No?
Squad, on me. We're heading onto the bridge.
Fuck you then, you stupid piece of shit. You shyster. I don't really like this gun.
Krauts are gonna blow the bridge. We gotta stop them. Styles, what do you got?
Oh, I wanted to go down there.
Just buy some time. We'll handle the charges.
All right, I'll lead the way while Daniels and Styles cover the engineers. Ready? Come on, let's go.
You two, defuse the charges below the main structure.
Krauts are falling back.
Achtung! Lauf! Let's go! Get me out of here! I'll defuse this one.
Oh, you know what? Let's go with this. Give me some targets.
They're falling back. Grenade out!
They're blowing the bridge.
Now,
Who's still with me? Bridge help. Get up! Keep moving! We still got a job to do!
Listen! Please.
You good? We're trying to cross the damn bridge! Whole squad! Whoa!
They've reinforced the bridgehead! Bridge, near the sandbags!
hello, hello. Get shot.
Daniel, you can signal for mortars!
Got him. That was unexpected of me to do that.
Hey, there's more targets for mortars!
Got the tanker. Got him. I want the PPSH. Give me the PPSH, you bastards. Yay, he blew himself up.
You get up the artillery, zero in!
Ow, 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 ow. I'm hurting, I'm hurting, I'm hurting. You know what? Give it.
Ready.
Give it. Give it. Give it.
That's all you can carry! Daniel, you get up the artillery, zero in!
targeted smoke ILO!
Coming at you!
Yes, PPSH. Come for me, my pretty. Should have healed, but I didn't want to be a freaking idiot. Die. I'm not killing ILO.
Daniel, Target
really.
exposed. Ready to go.
Don't do that for long anymore. Die. I said die. Give me that.
Clear out the rest of the tower!
I have the PPSH. I'm happy.
Daniels, get up there now!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he died crouched. I love this game. And he left.
Enemy spotted!
That's everyone.
And again, I almost died. Too bad. They died first. Yay, more ammos. Oh, hello. You're dead. Also very bloody. Down I go. Down I go. You know what? Can I jump it? No. Okay. I'm on there. Anything else over here? Yeah. Let's go.
Planes are gonna take out the bridge. We need to capture those AA guys.
Alright, let's do it.
Daniels, Howard, on me. Move now!
Call him out.
Focus suppressive fire!
Grenade
now!
out. Lob it a grenade.
Into those trenches! Move! We need to capture those AA guns!
Toss it out a grenade.
Daniels, get to the AA gun!
Protect that bridge. Left. Keep on him. Nice, Daniels. Got him. Direct hit to him. Keep on him. You've got this, Daniels. Direct hit. He's going down. On the left. Yeah. Good one. Inside of you, Daniels. Direct hit. 12 o'clock.
Just so everybody knows, I almost died before I even got onto the AA gun.
They're gonna hit us with everything we got.
Not done yet! On me!
Call him out! That target and smoke ready!
Coming at you!
Got extra smokes and grenades! Smokes over here!
Grenade! Use them now!
Catch!
Ooh.
Not done yet! On me!
Here, Daniels!
Where's that targeted smoke?
Here, catch! Enemy troops!
Oh shoot.
Making a break.
Sergeant, call him out! Grenade! Bomb in the smoke!
Rocking into the tunnel! Move, move, move!
Oh snap.
Throwing a grenade!
Enemy spotted! They're coming out!
Shot him once. I shot his hand.
Down!
They're surrendering!
It's over. It's over.
I shot his hand once. I'm happy.
The bridge is ours. Corporal Howard. Believe I owe you an apology. You owe me a hell of a lot more than that. Come on through. Just made history, fellas. First across the line. What you looking at, Fritz?
There are reports of POW camps in the area. Davis has ordered us to wait for authorization before conducting a sweep. But I guess you know what to do with Davis's orders.
Copy that, Sergeant.
All right.
Proud our platoon held the first bridgehead on the Rhine. Now our convoy's rolling into the heart of Germany. They say war's as good as won. Not to me. Not while Zuss is out there.
Well, ain't that the truth? Time for some epilogue, man.
After leaving the bridge on our mission east, we searched camps along the way. I thought I knew what cruelty was. I didn't know anything. But one thing's for certain. What I saw will stay with me forever. Survivors said that the other POWs, including Zussman, had been taken to a smaller camp 3 hours east. All I could do was hope he somehow made it.
Last one. Looks more like a labor camp. Come on.
I get the feeling it's deserted.
We wanted to hide whatever happened here. These were our guys.
Take out your camera. The world's gotta know. They had them living worse than animals. From the looks of it, they were beaten, starved, and worked to the bone.
Jesus Christ.
Over here.
The Nazis had murdered our boys in cold blood, and no fire in hell could burn away the stain.
I'm guessing they made an example out of him.
They'd slaughtered the weakest, anyone that was slowing them down.
Daniels, over here. Daniels, you can see this. Tracks lead to the fields. That's where they must have marched them.
And that's where we're going.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Corporal.
I made a promise to Sussman.
We'll find him. I just can't guarantee we'll find him alive.
Sergeant, I'll take point.
Suspect!
Red! Red, take the shot!
Everything's coming full circle. All I've done, all I wish I'd done. It's like my whole life is leading to this moment.
We need to head home, baby brother.
Paul!
You died right there in the snow. All because I couldn't. Damn it. I'm coming, Zussman. You're not gonna die, brother. Not now. Not today.
Suspect! Suspect!
shoot. Why isn't it? I can't jump, really?
Red, take the shot! Take the shot!
Is it over? You must be dreaming.
What they do?
Thought you were left behind. And I'm gonna die alone out here.
Drink some. Easy now.
Come on, let's get on in. Into the Jeep, come on in. General.
You always looked out for me, Paul. And I reckon you did today.
Now,
There's only one thing that keeps you going on that long march.
there's one thing that I've
Brothers beside
known about this type of game.
When history
It
calls,
makes you think,
you answer.
what if the person that's out there begging for money
I thank you.
has gone through something
World thanks you. Wherever your
just
path takes
as
you,
bad as that? Just as bad as
you will
this.
always be amongst the brotherhood of heroes.
Which is why I
This is it, fellas.
really can't turn away someone that's
Zussman wanted you to have it.
home.
And you'll need it more
Like,
than me. You got a kid on.
there's always
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Yeah, you'll be fine.
a reason why people turn away homeless. Whether it be businesses,
Your prodigal son returns.
fast food joints,
You gonna be okay?
Gotta say bye to Zussman.
any other business you can think of. They turn away these people. They don't know where they've been. They don't know what they've done.
You gonna re-up?
I've been away from Texas for a long time.
You take care, farm boy.
A lot of these homeless actually
That's what I did. I
fought
with the first.
for
That crazy bastard Pearson.
something they thought
Crazy ain't
would make a difference.
If you're ever in Chicago,
And every day
oh, you
I
know,
see
guys, you and Mom.
homeless being turned away,
Welcome anytime.
being looked at like, why are you being looked at and being told,
Wasn't just
get a
that
job?
they took. Even though we
They
were
tried.
together, we were alone,
They just can't keep it.
looking for any way to survive.
Or
You
businesses just turn them away.
going home a
They
hero.
don't give them a chance.
Why'd you come back?
And those businesses, whether it be
Just gotta live it.
working in a fast food place, a fancy restaurant, convenience store, even a grocery store or a superstore like Walmart, they don't care. Not many care. This is why there are
The
so
journey
many
was different
homeless,
last night.
because
This time we made it home. Together. I can still hear the wolves.
the
bawl.
government
Sometimes
turned their
I still
backs
see 'em
on
coming.
their own soldiers.
But you showed me how to fight them. So this belongs to you. Because the sacrifice you made.
The
helped me
VA,
be a hero,
which is a
risked it all to save
government-owned
his brother.
safe
You'll
haven
always be
for
both to me.
veterans, turns away hundreds, if not thousands, of soldiers each year, each day, because supposedly there's just not enough money. Yes, there's not enough money, but why is that? Because United States is in debt. Now, I'm not trying to get political. Nothing like that. But seeing something like that, where a soldier looks like he's been starved to death, almost to death, makes you wonder, what if a homeless person that looks like that is actually a soldier or a veteran that actually, let me reiterate that. What if that homeless person is a veteran? You don't know that. The only one that knows that they're a veteran is them. So I advise you, if you see anyone that's homeless, offer them food, offer them some sort of money. If anything, a new change of clothes. Something small can help one person so much. Especially if it's a veteran. If and I know we can't help all the homeless, but maybe you can help one. So I advise you, if you see a homeless person out there, think of what they might have done. Think of who they were. Maybe they were a businessman. Maybe they were a doctor. Maybe they were people that literally make your shoes. What if they were soldiers? If they're soldiers, if they were from any profession and they're homeless, at least help them get back on their feet. If not by a lot, just by a little. Food.
Well, I joined this just now. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
But yeah. If you see a homeless person, don't be afraid to offer them some sort of food, some amount of money. Doesn't have to be a lot. It can be $5. $5 can go a long way for someone that's homeless. And that being said, it'll help those that are homeless. Think of what a nice person you are for at least stopping to help, if not a lot, by just a little. They will thank you for your kindness. Other than that, what I am going to do is stop the live stream just for a couple seconds while I so that the campaign doesn't get mixed in with multiplayer. So bear with me. And I hope you guys try not to burp. Hope you guys liked the 2 mission part 8. And if you're still watching this while I'm ranting. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell for notifications of when I'm live or when a video comes out. And as always, see you fuzzbutts next time. But for those that will stay to see if another live stream comes up, I'll see you guys in just a little while. Peace out.